Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. First off, let me start by saying I would like to thank everybody personally for subscribing to the web page and hit the notifications. That way when we do pump out another one of these fine videos for you, you'll know about it. So, thank you very much. Alrighty, our case in point today. Let's check out the new Nel Lusso and see what it's about. Take a little test ride, all that good stuff. Alrighty, what we have today is right off our assembly line, right on our web page. This is a 26-inch Nel Lusso, 50cc engine. Generally states that allow motorized bicycles. 50cc engine is their engine of choice. That is why we build the 50cc's, in case anyone's wondering why we start off there. That's generally legal where it's generally legal. Alrighty. Our bikes come with the slide stop for the tensioner pulley, steel pinned to the frame for security and no problems. A bike rack in the rear for a little cargo carrying if you wish. Aluminum hub mount for the rear drive sprocket. Keeps the chain true and takes a little tension off those spokes. So we always install that and run that on the coaster brake wheel. Also, our bikes have steel welded motor mount to the frame. No, the engine is not welded to the frame, just your mount, so you don't have to fool with the U-bolts and U-bolt stripping and loosening and over tightening and crushing the frame. So we've eliminated that little problem. All right, let's get this bad fella fired up for a quick demonstration on how they operate. For those new to the gas-powered bike world and seeing this video for the first time. Okay, got our other camera up and running. Now for those who are brand new to the motorized bike world, you do have to do a little pedaling with your motorized bike. That's how you get the engine started. And when you're out riding, you always ride a couple bike lengths, which is, 15 feet or so pedaling, because the engines are not strong enough to pull you from a dead stop like a motorcycle or a car. So that is a little something to keep in the memory bank. Now, if you'll notice, the bike does not move freely, so I will have to squeeze the clutch. This is what engages and disengages the engine. This is your throttle. So I'm going to get on the bike. I'm going to ride it about 2 bike lengths or about 10 feet, and then I will release the clutch, which will engage the engine, and we should get going. But we're going to take it all the way from the top. So we're going to make sure our fuel valve is on, because the carburetor needs to get some gas to run. Being as this is cold, we are going to choke the engine all the way to the top. Now we're going to, like I said, we're going to pedal those couple bike lengths, release the clutch. The engine should start, but it won't stay running because it's not getting enough air. But that's where we have to start at. And then I will stop, put the choke lever down about 1/4 of an inch, and we'll repeat step 1. That will allow the engine to get enough air through the carburetor, and then we should be off and running. And then after riding a bit, when the engine completely warms up, we can push our choke lever all the way down. That'll give us our fuel mileage and let your little engine give you its maximum horsepower. So for right now, we're going to choke that and start. Now that we're on the bike, I will squeeze the clutch lever. Now the bike rolls freely. That's my throttle, which we'll need here in just a moment. So let's get rolling. Now I'll release my clutch lever. Notice the engine started, but stalled. For the sake of the video, I will get off the bike and show you. Now I'll put my choke lever down about 1/4 of an inch or about to half a choke. Somewhere in that neighborhood. You'll figure it out after a couple trial and errors. Get our weight moving again and release the clutch. Well, there you have it, the new Nel Lusso. It is on our web page for sale. Our pre-assembled bikes show up to you just like this. Add your gasoline and go. So I hope that video answered a few questions. Let a person check out a bike that maybe hasn't really got into motorized bikes yet and was thinking about it. This is a little bit of how they operate. Alright, once again, I would like to thank everybody who subscribed to the page. I think we'll take a little tour around the park and get out of here. Alright, thanks for watching.